Hello and welcome to Mickey Art. My name is Michelle Edhouse and today we are doing a spin pour. Yay! So just so that you guys get to see how I'm setting this up, I have my child's potter's wheel, which is battery operated. And I've got a cross in the middle so that I can line up my record and get that nice and centered. Check that that still spins. And then I have my 10 by 10 canvas with tape rolled so it's sticky on both sides, and I have actually worked this out prior to this, and I've drawn lines on the record so that I can put it back in place, hopefully nice and straight. Excuse my head, where's my line? Can't see the line on that one. There it is. Yeah, and there, and there. All right, so let's just check that still spins. Okay, I have built some walls to either side. Oop, that's just, except for me. I'm gonna get covered, but that's okay. Maybe not. What would this painting like to look like? So I've kind of got a little bit of a fetish for this blue and berry and silver look. So first part of the job is to cover the canvas in white so that it has a nice base. I'm just going to put that on slow. Let that work its way out. And gonna need a bit more than that. Just make sure that we get those corners covered, because they're the important ones. Now, and the edges. So why do I make sure there's paint down the edges? Well, if I decide to stop before the canvas is completely covered and pouring off all edges, then at least I then know that there is paint everywhere on the edges. Oopsie, it's going up the arms again. My husband is laughing at me the other day. I got out of the shower and I still hadn't got it all off. He said it reminds me of when you used to paint the house doll. I'm like, sure does. So there we have it, and we can now see where our splash marks are. That's really funny, pretty funny. Ha ha. I've actually, on this wall, I don't know if you saw it, I've actually got some of the cardboard that I normally do my my jewelry making stuff out of. And the reason for that is the first time I did these, it was so pretty. I was like, oh, I wish I could make jewelry out of that. So I'm making the demand that I capture some of this. So for those of you that are worried about my side of things, my apron didn't get any on it, so that's all right. And I have actually put a towel down on the floor around me as well, so we should be good here. So now I think I'm going to do a puddle pour and then just let it spin out. These paints all do have silicone in them. Do I want white between each of them? No, that was heavy. So do I want white there? Yes, no, yes, yes, that was light. Okay, cool. Interesting. Yeah. I'm just going to put a little bit more of each of the blue and the berry. So color wise, what am I using? That was not the smartest idea, Michelle. Nor was that. I'm using Decor Art Metallics Berry. I am using Reeves Acrylic Phthalo Blue and Reeves Silver. So, and Reeves White was in the bottle, and Spring Interior Exterior Semi-Gloss Acrylic House Paint was in the was the original can. All of these are mixed with Floetrol and water. I'm just trying to center it up a bit. That'll do. Alright, are you ready for this? Bum, bum, bum. Where's my button? There. Okay, so low or high? Low to start with, okay. It's rather oblong in shape. Alright, now I'm going to flick it up a bit. Wow. Okay, so that's what's called following the energy, guys. That is like sticking my finger in there and doing a spiral out was totally just a random, I gotta do that. So I did. So, there you go. And I adore it. It's awesome. So let's get these gloves off. I'm just going to torch it because I know that this method is really good at making air bubbles. And I'm just going to put a little bit more heat on that centerpiece, and hopefully we'll get some cool bubbles, cells coming through. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just to break it up a bit. Look, it went above my gloves. Ha! So, spin it around so you can see all the corners. I love it. Love it, love it, love it a lot. Now the trick with this automated spinner machine is to know when to turn it off and to be able to turn it off when you need to turn it off. Wow, that's so cool. Because remember, all of the pinky purpley colour, that's metallic. And then you've got all this silver. There's a little bit of white, but most of this light colour is silver. And we have some very, very cool cells developing. I love it. Oh, wow. That is so cool. So, let me get you down and show you all about it. Now, I thought I'd move the back box so you got some more light. And this is that bit of card that I put as the backstop. And I'm so glad I did. Check it out. How cool is that? There's some cool stuff happening in there. And I know that that's going to make some very cool jewellery. So I'm just going to put that over here. I don't want it to run anymore. Okay, so there she is in all her glory. Where do you want to start? Should we start in the middle? So there are actually some cells in that berry right in the centre. But because that is on its own, you can't really see much. But that looks cool anyway. And then as we move further and further out, it mixes more with the white that was underneath it. But look at the intricacy of that. It's so cool. And here comes that berry. It's very, very nice. The funny thing is that that box that I put at the back as the backstop, it's a very, very nice cereal box by Hubbard's. So, oh, look at that. That is silver. That is going to be stunning. Oh, yummy! All the way out to the corner. Oh, look at that. Yum. Oh, I don't think you could ever get bored of this painting with fluid art paint. It's just stunning what comes out, what gets created, all just because it wants to. It's so cool. I dropped off some those last two that I did on the spinny thing. I dropped them into a gallery. There's a 200 by 200 or 8-inch square thing happening at our local Rotorua Arts Village, it's called. And if you're in Rotorua between, I think it's the 1st of December and the end of January, pop in and have a look. And I wish the girls were unwrapping them and having a look, and they're like, oh my goodness, it's so intricate. It's so, how do you do it? And I'm like, jump on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to check it out. It's actually really easy. And they're like, oh, maybe easy for you, but oh, for someone like me. And I was just like, you have no idea. You really need to go on my YouTube channel and look. So this is stunning, and I'm so looking forward to seeing it dry. Look at the way those cells in the silver have pushed the others back. Oh, it's awesome. It's phantasmical. It's orgasmical. How does it get any better than this? So are you ready to unleash your creativity, guys? I think we're probably getting pretty close to the 1,000 subscriber mark. And once we hit that, I'm going to be doing a Unleashing Your Creativity webinar where we'll use the amazing tools of Access Consciousness to unlock the places where you're keeping you from being as phenomenal as you truly be. And I'll be inviting you, including I will be painting during the webinar, but you'll be able to ask questions and I'll facilitate you on stuff that's actually going on for you, stuff that you actually have stopping you. So please, please, please come on live. The registration link is in the description of this video. And hey, you know, if we've already done it and you're seeing this 2 years down the track, if you fill in that registration form, you'll be sent the recording. So check it out if that appeals to you. And I look forward to seeing you in another video. Cheers.